Nicholas Stalker.
We are now live. Welcome to DC by Night, another fun episode. It is the same night as poor Giovanna found out that she's now with child.
Dude, a dirty pervert dragon.
That is just after the Guardians gave up their powers in order to help protect the planet. Good news is, they don't have to worry about the anti-Guardians. Bad news is, well, shit happens. Malcav was just destroyed by Lucian. Which is probably the only saving grace, is the fact that a Malkavian destroyed Malcav, so they're not all going absolutely nuts and trying to kill everyone. Four of the remaining, well, five if you count the one up and walking around. But there are some elders now currently being held in the fortress, which is now tripled in size. People-wise, not building-wise. And we start.
Woohoo!
I'm not asking what everyone's doing. You guys should know this by now. Tell me what the fuck you're doing. Preferably one at a time.
Robert is actually walks outside to see what's going on, if anything's going on at all.
You can see that the defenses are being upgraded. There are many people at work. Not only do they have the main wall, which is several miles out, they have now more and more walls going up. Exactly, Jan. But it's like about every 100 feet or so, there's another wall being erected, and in between them, various traps, whatnot, are being put up.
And Robert actually shifts into an eagle and flies around to make sure there is no danger, so I can report to the others if there's any danger that comes around.
With your eagle sight, as you fly around in a 5-mile radius all around the fortress, there are ravens everywhere.
And
all
I just
focused outwards.
Yep. And I just perch myself onto a tree that I can keep an eye on everything.
Okay. Giovanna?
Oh, I'm fucking pissed. Still. I'm getting the fuck out of here to get the fuck away from all of these fuckers to cool off. I'm just gonna go for a walk. I don't know where I'm going. I don't give two shits. I just know that I'm going. It's either that or claw somebody's eyeballs out.
Well, whether you like it or not, Demon does follow. He gives you your space, says nothing to you.
God damn it.
You have no choice now. Jan, if you saw the video, you'd understand why Gio was so salty tonight.
She had sex with the dragon.
Not just any dragon, her own dragon.
That just makes it sound so much worse.
He was in human form.
Does Robert know?
Robert, you do see Geo walking. You see Demon about 100 feet back from her, not saying a word, just watching.
Go to bed. Go to bed, young man.
Oh, for a second there, I thought that's what she was telling Demon.
Since Geo doesn't know that I can transform yet,
Go.
I just fly around to make sure she doesn't get into any trouble.
Jesus
That's why
fucking
demons
Christ.
save. All,
Yeah, I know. But
all you see is an eagle now flying around you. She does know that
Flying
Gangrel do.
around. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
know that.
she does know Gangrel do know how to ship.
yeah, but she doesn't know that Robert can yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
she doesn't
okay.
know that you can.
Give me half a second. Kid's out of bed.
No problem. I can move on. We're here. What are you doing?
I am going to see if Cash and the other Robert are still on premises.
Yes, they are.
Alright. I'm going to find them.
Okay.
So,
Robert is on the cairn talking to the other shifters. Cash is actually wandering around, just merely talking with people. Check to see how things are.
I'm gonna leave Cash be for a little bit and go to the Karen and see Robert.
Okay. Robert looks at you. What's up, Rear?
Can you send a message to the Ravens? I'm looking for forward operating bases
Okay.
of Lucians, because we find any.
You see him.
Sorry.
You see him. You actually see him look up in a tree. You see a raven sitting there. It flies off. Jojo's keeping me informed.
Alright.
He said they ain't seen shit, man.
Alright, well, as soon as they do, inform me. So I would like to mount an assault as soon as possible.
Alright. I'll have people on standby.
Alright. Go back to the house. Fuck around on the
Okay.
computer. I'm actually going to look for Blaine, because we haven't seen him in a while.
Blaine, what are you doing?
Twiddling my thumb.
Okay. Where are you at twiddling your thumbs?
In the car because I don't remember leaving it.
Okay. Someone actually tells you over here that Blaine is currently on the wall watching.
Alright. I'm going to go to Blaine.
Blaine, you see over here.
What's up, Blaine?
You tell me.
I need you to find Robert and take a couple people and go no more than about 15 miles out and find more survivors that can still be in hiding.
So survival run, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. What do you want me to do with them when we find them?
Bring them back.
Oh, Cam.
If you see any and your orders as far as Lucian's men go, lethal force is required.
Nice. I can have fun now.
Yeah, well, Lucian kind of killed Malcad, so it's on.
Alright, so I'm heading out to look for Robert.
You have no idea where Robert is.
I'm just going to search around the Vox area.
As you get to what was left of the box, there's nothing there.
Do I find anybody around that area?
Nope. You find bodies around the area, but nobody alive.
Okay, well, I'm gonna search.
The bodies are mostly the men of Lucian. Box put up a hell of a fight.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go to the edge of the bodies and start looking that way, see if I can't find anybody alive.
Okay. As you're passing a building, you hear psst.
I'm gonna turn to look.
You see door half open. You see a strange clawed hand kind of wave you over.
I do have silver fire with me, right?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. As you get closer to the door, as you see it open, you see it's Raznox.
What the hell are you doing hiding?
See what they did to the box.
Okay. Well, have you seen Robert, or?
Nope. Haven't seen it for a while. Last I heard, he's with you guys.
No, he's not with us.
Well, you might want to get inside because there's a patrol coming.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go inside and have silver fire go with me.
Okay. As you both get inside, you see a good 40 to 50 people here.
Holy crap. Let's put everybody in one little area.
It's a safe spot right now. We're keeping it protected as much as we can.
Alright. Is there any more safe spots?
There are some scattered throughout the city.
Well, I gotta find Robert, so. Where's your next
He
one?
hasn't come this. He hasn't come this way. We keep in touch. He hasn't come this way. I have one of the former box guards at each one, and we keep in radio contact all the time.
Alrighty. Just let
Like
me
I
know
said,
when it's safe to leave.
last we heard, he was still at the compound with you guys.
Alrighty.
Oh, next time you get in touch with Rahira, let him know that we got the video and that Monica is dead.
Oh, great. Well, I guess the only thing I can do is go over to the compound.
He might still be there. He might be there. You may have just missed him. I hear there's quite a few people there.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to head over that way. If it's safe.
Wait a few minutes.
Alright. Just let me know when it's
These
safe.
guards, yeah, these guys ain't playing around. A few minutes go by. Do you have any way to get some of these people to the compound? We need them out of here now.
Let me see if I can secure a vehicle then.
Well, it's safe for right now. Just watch yourself. They're hardcore looking.
Okay. I am going to go outside the building. I'm leaving solar fire in there.
Okay.
And I'm going to search for a vehicle.
Most of the ones that are around are destroyed. The one good vehicle you see is heavily armored, heavily armed, and has many men around it. All wearing the Lucian uniform.
Lovely.
It would hold about half of them.
I can't take the chance on killing everybody, so.
Have Silverfire take out that little convoy or that little group.
It's getting the ones inside the vehicle that's going to be the bitch. The ones outside are easy.
And I don't want to give away our position if they can get away.
As you're sitting thinking, you hear some strange language being said. You feel the pull of magic being used. And then you see a giant web just shoot out from the door you just came out of, and it completely encompasses everybody, not only around the vehicle, but the one sitting up on top on the gun. You see they are completely immobile.
Oh, well, then that just took that decision away.
You're so far, I got tired of waiting. Rats, Knox, and a few other of the various guards run out. They don't think twice. They shoot everyone.
Alright,
No
can we take the
survivors.
web off the vehicle?
You hear Silverfire say something. You see the web just dissolve.
Alright, let's pull everybody off this vehicle so we can take it.
Oh, they do. They just throw their bodies on the side. They take all their weapons, anything they have on them.
Alright, well, I'm going to look at Raznox and say, let's load them up.
He nods. You guys pull the vehicle close. Like I said, you can get about half of them in this vehicle.
Alright, so that's 2 trips I'm going to have to make, so let's get this one underway. We can get them there, get them safe.
Alright.
I'm going to have Silverfire sit up on the gun.
Okay. He seems real happy with that one. They roll out. They're going slowly because there are still people walking. You know, there are some people actually, ironically, half of them dressed in Lucian's outfits just to escape, you know, any other patrols they may run across. So they look like a typical Lucian convoy, and they roll out. You know from where you're at, it's going to take about 2.5 hours for them to get there, and then 2.5 hours to get back. So you got about 5 hours to kill.
Okay. I didn't go on the convoy
Meanwhile,
with him?
Did you?
I thought I did.
Oh, okay. Well then, it's going to take about 2.5 hours to get there.
Okay, well then I'm going to talk to the people in the vehicle.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the compound. Giovanni, you're still being followed by Demon.
Woohoo. Insert middle finger over shoulder.
You didn't say anything?
Robert sees that and thinks, boy, is someone pissed.
Hey. Oh, go away. Just go away.
You're carrying my child no fucking way in hell.
Walks faster.
So does he. He still gives you about 100 yards, but he's not letting you out of the sight.
How to trick a dragon.
Don't forget, this same dragon has a telepathic link with you and can see what you're doing.
I know. That's why I'm like, how to trick a dragon.
All you hear is, that's not funny.
No one said
Oh.
it's meant to be funny.
Robert, it looks like Demon has it. It looks like he's at least gonna make sure that Giovanna doesn't walk out of the compound.
Okay.
Where is she? I'm just kidding.
I start flying around the
No,
compound then.
Okay. Rahira, what do you do?
Since I just watched Blaine leave by himself, I'm gonna look for Robert. Where the fuck is Robert?
You don't know. Robert, you see Rahira looking around, confused and pissed off at the same time.
Wandering the compound.
Yeah.
I'm gonna telepathically talk to Bane. Hey, Bane.
Yeah.
Can you ask Jade where the fuck Robert is?
Look up in the sky. You see the eagle?
Hey, Bane, you wanna have some fun?
Sure.
Go get Robert for me. I don't care how you bring him back. Just make sure he's still alive, please.
Oh, damn. Well, technically, he's not alive. He's dead.
You know what I mean, Bane.
As you're flying around, you fly into what looks like a cloud, Robert.
Okay.
Then a short time later, you find yourself standing on the ground in front of Rahira.
Where the fuck have you been?
He's in
Been
eagle form, which makes it
actually
even funnier.
I just kind of cocked my head side to side. I morph back into vampire. Or kindred, I should say, sorry. I look at Rahira and said, I was actually following Giovanna to make sure she wasn't going to get in any trouble.
Like you're gonna stop that from happening. You could be doing something useful, like training the new people. We are at war. We got plenty of scouts. We need somebody to train people how to fire guns. Can you do something fucking useful, please?
Sure.
It's no sure. It's yes, I'll go do it. You don't have a choice in this, Robert. Otherwise, I'm going to ask you.
Not a problem.
Here. Thank you.
Yeah, this ain't no joke. You guys are going up against Lucian, and you don't have your guardian powers. He killed a third generation. He killed a third generation vampire. He is now third generation by diablerie.
So I actually go to the gunnery and actually see if there's any newbies around.
Plenty of them. There are lots sitting on on your shooting range, practicing.
And I actually go over there and show them how to fucking shoot. Because it looks like they're not even doing a good job at it.
Yeah, well, they don't know how to. Tell most of these people will probably never, they they saw him on TV, but never actually handled a weapon.
You're probably watching a couple holding a gun sideways, go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, trying to be all gangsta.
I'm a wankster.
I smack the guns out of their hands and just tell them. Start teaching them.
And it's
That's not the way to hold a fucking gun.
Alright. Time goes by, Giovanna. Do you keep walking around? You can tell Demon's not going to let up. He's going to follow you.
Huh? What do
Nope.
you want?
I'll eventually just give up.
Okay.
Getting annoyed and just give up.
you gonna run into your lover's arms.
Oh, horrible. No. No, no.
About 2.5 hours goes by. Over here, you get a report from the wall that a convoy is en route. It looks like Lucian's men.
I will tell them to battle stations and hold fire.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to tell the people in the convoy with me to take off the Lucian outfits.
They do.
And I'm going to try to flag one of the guards.
And you see one of them kind of looks over. You hear a cawing from the distance. Nods. You see him motion to the others. They lower their weapons. See the gate doors open. Sir, it's Blaine. Blaine returning with troops.
Well, done to bring other people, but apparently he was successful on his own. All right, let him in.
Already on the way, sir. Blaine, you and your little entourage get in. Rahira, you see them coming up. You actually see they have an APC.
Nice.
Well, Blaine is going to flag right here.
All right, I'm gonna go jog over.
Yeah, you recognize Silverfire up in the gun turret.
I'm going to report back to Rahira.
Okay.
Yes.
We went out, we found survivors, but everybody's under the assumption that Robert's with us.
What do you mean?
The last time they seen him was with us.
Yeah.
But I got to run all the way back because there's more.
All right.
Right here, you just now noticed that some of the men standing around the APC were Vox guards.
Yeah. Shit.
Get your butt back in bed now, young man.
Over the headset. Hey, Cash.
Yeah,
Some of your men just arrived.
that's not a good sign. Alright, I'll be there in a second.
All right. Cash is on his way. He'll talk to them. I'm coming with you. Blaine.
Try again?
I'm coming with you, Blaine.
Well, apparently there's safe houses scattered all over, and there's survivors in them.
I need
Raznog,
more. What about Reznok?
Raznox is that the one I gotta go back to.
Fuck, they hit the box.
Shit.
The box
All
is
right.
no more.
Cash is not gonna be happy. And as he says that, Cash walks up. Excuse me?
Cash, you're coming with. The box was
Yeah, you
destroyed.
bet.
And I'm going to point at like 5 other random people, random guards to, grab a vehicle and let's go. I'm gonna hop into the APC.
Alright. Hey, Giovanna, as you start to head back, you notice there's a lot of activity suddenly near the front door. You see an APC, you see a bunch of, well, what you recognize as box guards. You see her here, there, you see Blaine there. And then you see a bunch of guards run off. Cash is also there. And you see them come back with a couple of armed Humvees with machine guns on them.
Oh,
It's about to be a party.
what's going on, guys?
The box was destroyed.
Wha- Oh.
We're going
Yeah,
to get
Cash
the party.
doesn't look happy.
Demon, don't let her out of the compound.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Gio.
What you get for getting pregnant?
Oh, Blaine, you saw the video then, didn't you?
Cash is like, what? The fuck did I miss?
Access Nosnet later. You'll find out yourself.
Gotcha.
Asshole.
All right.
We're all a bunch of fucking
Cool.
assholes.
Hey, Bane, take to the skies. You're coming with.
He shifts, he jumps, and in midair he shifts and flies up.
I'm gonna yell.
Silverfire does the same thing.
Awesome.
Yeah, he figured you were gonna do that. Dragon Entourage tends to steer them away.
More specifically, Bane, I want you on the lookout for more APCs like this.
Gotcha. Demon looks at you, Gio, inside. You can go willingly, or we can make this hard again.
That's what.
That's where Hero laughing as he's getting into the APC.
Going inside.
He follows you.
Hey, Giovanna, since you guys fucked, you might as well just fight it. Get it done with. Did the fucking. Now you gotta fight and then forgive. And then fuck again.
She's gonna get her groove on again.
Alright.
Alright, you guys all take off. A much bigger convoy.
Gino likes it rough.
I'll actually stop the APCs near the uniforms and pick
Okay.
them up and store
Okay.
them for a later date.
Okay, smart move. Well, at one point in time, the Vox and most of DC was inside your compound. But when Lucian did his attack, shit happened. You kind of lost some territory. So you guys put your wall back a little more, closer to the compound, just for protection's sake. Because you realize it was a hell of a journey to keep going all the way to the front wall. As you guys get outside what was, is now regular part of DC, half of it's destroyed. You see bodies of both civilians and, various military, police, I mean, most of them are now, skeletons with the uniforms, but you can pretty much tell.
Hmm.
When you guys get to the box, yeah, it's leveled. Bodies of Lucian's men are littering the whole place. Looks like one hell of a fight happened. Blaine's the only one in the group that knows where to go.
Mm-hmm. Waiting on
Okay,
directions.
Blaine. Blaine's gonna look at everybody and say, we're going over there to where Raznox was.
I'm going to do a U-turn and then reverse to where she pointed to.
Okay. Yeah, the two Humvees get on either side, both swiveled with their weapons pointed outwards. With your two dragons in the air, nobody's going to do shit.
Alright, Blaine, load them up.
As soon as that gate for the APC comes down, door opens, there's Rasnox.
Nice.
You start
Blaine is
ushering
going
people.
to... Blaine is going to usher the people into it as much as he can. And he's going to look at Rahira and go, I got to get these people out of here. They're
Don't worry.
trolls.
I'm driving Blaine. I'm going to toss you my PDA. My number's on it. I want you to stay out here, find another safe house.
Alrighty, no problem.
Rasnox hands you a roll item. You're not sure what it is. Hands it right to you, Blaine. On there, I've marked every safe house we have.
Alright. Blaine is going to...
You might still want to check the city and even underneath. I know some of my fellow clansmen are probably keeping things safe down there as much as possible. I'm not sure if any rat can survive, but if they do, they're more than likely willing to move.
Blaine, let them know that we'll be back for them.
Can do.
Alright. We're going to take off once everybody's loaded.
Okay. Rasnox turns and looks. Max, Charlie, stay with them. Out of the building, you see Max.
Of course.
He sees you and he's all tail wagging and runs right up to you. Charlie comes out a lot larger than he was. He's almost sized you can fucking ride him at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Bane goes back with them. Silverfire maintains a aerial surveillance for you guys.
alright.
You guys spend the next several hours, we'll just say. First you gotta find a location where you can put all the people from these safe houses. Preferably one that's easily defended, at least for now, till you guys can get people moving through. And then B, you gotta figure out exactly how many people you have in each safe house.
Alright, well.
Let's see. Let's say... That's not good. It's not what I was looking for. There are 8 different safe houses, and each one contains... 31 people.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to go to the farthest ones out
Okay.
and bring them to the one that Ratnox was in.
Okay. That's not going to be able to hold them all, you know that.
Well, no, I'm just bringing one safe house at a time.
Okay.
Since we're here and knows where that one is, I can bring them to that one so we can load them up and go.
A couple of them suggest if you bring weapons, they'll try and hold the safe house while you get the other ones who don't know how to fight out of here.
Okay. Blaine's going to round up as much weapons as he can.
Bane talks to you over here. I just got a message from Silverfire. He says he's spotted, while they were on patrol, spotted what looks like an encampment of Lucian soldiers. Looks like they have a miniature army base, from what he's quoting.
Could you have Silverfire scout it better?
I have him doing that now. He's going to give me a better estimate about numbers and such.
All right.
He's also trying to keep an eye on Blaine and making sure Blaine's all right.
All right, Bane, why don't you go and scout it so Silverfire can keep an eye out on Blaine?
Gotcha. He turns back. You guys are already almost there, anyways.
All right.
Short time later, Blaine, as you're Alright, Rahira, you get back.
All right.
Holly, what do you do during that time? Just because you're stuck at the compound doesn't mean you have to just sit there.
I know.
You know there's a computer with attached to satellites.
I suppose I could watch those for them.
As you're watching, after about an hour or so, you see about, let's see, good estimate, about 10 or so convoys of units descending upon DC. Both aircraft and land. The satellite is targeting them as Lucian troops.
Oh, goody, more shit. And yes, I'm thinking that out loud.
Demon looks at you. You might want to tell Rivera.
Yep, hey, fancy that. Happened to have his cell phone number because he called me on it to harass me a long time ago. I don't feel like actually talking to him, so I'll just shoot him a message. More fun is on the way!
I call her back.
Giovanni, your phone rings.
Son of a bitch.
It's Rivera.
Like I said, more fun is on the way. By air and land!
See, you didn't tell me that in the message.
No.
So are you going to take this more seriously or not?
No, I'm taking this seriously.
Right, where are they coming from? How many?
Where are they coming from? Oh, they're going into DC.
They're surrounding it coming from her. Really? If you're going to do all the typing, I swear to God, I'm going to mute people.
Alright, I was gonna say I can't hear.
That's why. It would be basically the areas which, well, at one point was Russia. Since it's now all one continent, it's really, just imagine all the continents put together. Russia, about where Canada is, and some coming from the East Coast. And actually, here's the fun part. There's about 4 different convoys approaching from the south.
Okay. So, we got 4 coming from the south, 1 looking from Canada and Russia. Yeah. Those are the general directions.
Do we know what army they're, or do you know what army they're from?
Who do you think?
Let's see. You could have called some contacts since you want to go to war with Demon and I. We have more Lucian troops. Great.
Yep.
Alright, click.
Click. Goodie. I'm gonna keep watching.
Get back to bed.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. I keep watching this.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to start driving as fast as I can now to get back.
Okay. Well, the rest of the convoy, keeps pace. You make it in about half that time. You basically kind of push him out the door.
I will tell Reznok that the wall computer is his station.
You're not.
Throwing out communications and all that fun shit.
Okay.
I will park out where the for those that can't fight, where they can go. Find Robert in the armory, or on the gun range, somewhere between there.
Okay.
Ow! My ring, fucker! Ow!
Alright, then what do you do?
Call Blaine.
Blaine, your phone rings.
What's up?
Actually,
You need to get back here as fast as you can. If you have to hoof it, do it. And I'm going to, while looking at the driver of Humvee, let me know your position so I can send a Humvee to escort you. Got major incoming.
Oh,
you can't blame. At least there are at least 31 people in each of the 8 safe houses. You've only managed to move one of them, so there's still 7 left. That's a lot of people you're going to leave behind.
I can't do it. I've got too many people lying on the line.
Alright, where are you at? Street names. Actually, if you access the GPS on the PDA, set it for coordinates and let me know your coordinates.
Alright, well,
Okay, you do. You give me your exact coordinates. We're just going to make it quick.
okay.
Alright, stay there. I'll have people come and help you. And as I'm saying that, I am running to the cairn.
Okay. You see as you're coming in, Robert's coming out. What's up? You look like you're excited.
Yeah, well, apparently on all sides, from all over the place, Lucian's got a massive army coming in. They don't look like they're here to play, and there's still 7 safe houses out there. Blaine needs as
Shit.
many hands as possible at these coordinates.
He looks. Nah. You see people come walking out, all get up, armored. I told you might need some help. I got every able body I can that can wield a fucking weapon. And knows how to fire it, that is.
Take all the vehicles and get them back here. There's 7 safe houses.
Gotcha. We're en route. They haul ass. Blaine, well, you're just kind of like, you told me to wait here. I'm not. I mean, thankfully you're at the original safe house with the 31 people. Some of which, thankfully, Raznox was smart enough to leave some weapons behind. They start arming themselves. Because they heard your conversation. When you said, I can't leave them behind, they knew that meant shit was coming down.
I'm gonna contact Bane.
Alright.
Yeah.
You and Silverfire attack that camp.
Our pleasure. Silverfire lets you know, Blaine, that he's going to be preoccupied for a minute. He has to make a camp, cease to exist.
No problem.
Giovanna, as you're staring at the screen, you feel your chair getting wheeled out of the way, and you see Raznox holding up one. You see him. He's going to work.
Oh. Okay.
I don't get to have
Let
any.
him make it.
Well then.
You see him typing, and you see several smaller screens begin to appear. You got right here his number, right?
Yeah.
Let him know we have Spacebound incoming.
Spacebound incoming.
Just tell him that. He'll know.
Alright, I will call him.
We're here. Your phone rings.
I will answer as I was on my way into the house.
Does he actually walk? Do you walk into the house?
I don't know where you're at in the house, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Walking in on the phone.
Spacebound incoming! That's the message I'm told to give you.
You need to stop sounding excited about what's going on. Or I will hand you over to Lucian.
Giovanna, as you're watching, Raznox is literally repositioning satellites to try and intercept.
Oh.
You see him. When they get within range, our tactical nukes that are still around will start to fire.
Do you need any help with any of the satellites, or do you got it all? Because I'm sure I can find somebody over in Cairn.
Actually, I could use a hand. Find somebody with particularly computer skills to help me. We got a bunch of satellites. Some we had to pull from other areas.
All right.
Actually, it's the Hubble that's giving me all this information.
I'm surprised that's still standing. Nice.
Yeah, son of a bitch still works. I'm surprised.
Yeah, so does a few other things as I look over at Giovanna.
You gotta get over it. You're gonna be the butt of the joke for a long, long time.
Giovanna,
What?
Go find somebody that knows computers that is not me.
There's got to be someone around here.
You know one chapter.
Oh, him.
He's the only one. Only.
Creepy eyeball guy.
Yeah, but he's the only other one you know that's as good at computers as Raznox.
Oh, I have to find him.
Wouldn't be a part of that. He's on the Karen.
Oh, okay.
You don't actually have to switch to him, Chris. We could just say he gets into the house, plugs in with Raznox, and both of them are like
Right.
kids in the candy factory with a computer.
Right? Not for what they're doing, John. No, that doesn't help.
By minimum.
I mean, Rahira could with his 5, but he's got.
He's doing other things.
Yeah. After Rahira kind of oohs and ahs over the eye and explanations about how cool that is, and twing, 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 getting smacked by a cybernetic arm. No.
It really wouldn't matter, Robert. You have a more important purpose.
Yep.
You were training the people on how to fire a weapon because you're about to have shit hit your door.
Okay.
So, and this is going to take several sessions to do, so you're going to want to build up all that. Welcome back, sweetie.
Okay.
Giovanna, what do you do now that you've been relieved of having to stare at screens all day?
Relieved of having to stare at screens all day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yes, he's been relieved in more than one way.
Oh god. Fuck off.
Really? You have to slam on my... What are you doing, dog?
Come back to me in just a minute.
Okay.
I'm pondering this.
No. Mouse.
Blaine, after about a couple hours of kind of hanging out, hoping shit doesn't go downhill, you hear a very large convoy coming from where you originally came from, so you know heading from the compound.
I am going to call out to Silverfire.
Busy.
Is it safe to
They
go
decided-
outside?
I don't know. I'm blowing shit up right now. Hold on a second.
He drops a deuce.
Oh dear lord.
Here. Smell that, bitch. They've just been shite on.
That's wrong.
I had to do it. John gave me the thought. I was like, yeah, why not? What the hell? Fight your way out of that. A short time later, he gets back to you. Looks clear.
Alrighty then.
He got
He's
shit
going to
covered.
inch his way out the door.
Okay.
Just until he
As
can
you come
see.
out, you see several large werewolves in Krynos form approaching with a lot of vehicles behind them.
Can I tell who
Yes.
they are?
Well, they're not wearing Lucian's uniforms.
Alright then.
And considering the one walking in between them is a, in human form, you see it's Robert.
Oh,
They approach. We were told you need help.
yes, I do.
He makes a motion. They all shift down. Just in case.
I'm going to undo the map, and I'm going to show them where all the safe houses are.
Okay.
There's
You
about...
see him take a look at. You see him take a look at it. He just waves his hand. He calls to whoever. You hear him giving out coordinates. Get them people now. We'll start with the furthest one down. Bring them back this way. We'll secure this area just long enough to start transporting people. So set up the vehicles to get ready to start hauling. You see several of the GRU and mix of shifters begin taking up. Basically, they cordon off around the particular building you guys are defending. They position them on all sides, and they basically turn it into a giant half circle of, guns interspersed with, He goes, Jojo, send some watchers. You see a few ravens fly off. Oh yeah, we came prepared.
I see.
All I know is Rahir also told me we got lots of incoming from all directions. You may want to get back to the compound. We'll hold this for as long as we can and try and get whoever we can out.
All
But I
right.
have a feeling he's going to need all hands on deck, so we're trying to hurry.
Well, then shouldn't I help you too?
We'll be fine.
Fine. Planes takes off towards the compound.
Okay. Superfire actually wastes no time. He swoops down. You feel him pick you up, kind of toss you onto his back, and takes off.
Thanks for the lift.
Yep. Rahira, you get notification from Bane. Him and Sofire are en route back, carrying Blaine. Robert and the GRU, and, well, he just says shifters, are currently setting up defenses to use as a kind of rally point just to get the people out.
Just in case, Bane, I need you to be their artillery from the sky.
Gotcha. As you're flying, you see Bane just kind of turn off. You know, he kind of gets that shadowy look, and then he just disappears. They're never gonna see it happening. In no time flat, because you're flying at ridiculous speeds, you land in the compound. Silverfire lets you off, and then shifts down.
All right. Well, I'm looking for Rhea.
Not that hard to find, just follow the guy yelling and screaming out orders.
It's up to you, John. Silverfire actually tells you he's going back to assist Bane. The GRU are going to need whatever assistance they have. Yes, ma'am.
Did you just say yes, ma'am?
Yes.
I'm a dude. Get it right.
Sorry, it's the hairdo.
I had my hair cut.
And it grew out. You never said you had you had it cut again.
Oh, that's right. Well, that's a serious undertaking.
Robert, Jade tells you that the other two are going to assist the GRU in defending the perimeter so they can get the survivors of the wreckage of DC out. She is going to join them.
I was actually going to say something about that. And I say go for it. I'm just training these guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna hail Robert on the comms. That Robert, not the cat.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, cat's a little busy.
Mm-hmm.
Robert, you hear Rhaenyra calling for you.
Yeah, I answer the phone.
Not a call, through the headset.
Oh, yes, we're here.
Get somebody else to train them. I need you to get any heavy machine guns to the walls so we can start getting defenses fortified.
Not a problem. Okay.
And do
Yeah,
it
you find
yesterday, please.
Yeah, you find some and they take over. Alright.
And I gather as much people, as much guns as possible, and take them up to the wall.
Okay, well, it's going to take you several trips. The guns are not light. Alright, everybody take a second. Really figure out what you're going to do. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alright,
run
so
outside into the
as well.
He's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Well, at least it was a pee break trend instead of a nasty trend, like Geo. Did you get caught up with that? What happened with that? Oh, hello. You're such a trendsetter.
Get
Everybody
her!
already got
Get
you.
her!
Well, Geo had a liaison with her dragon. So now she's got a pregnancy going on that is half dragon, half vampire, half ooh.
That's scary.
Yeah.
It's the newest video posted in the DC group, Jan. You should be able to access it. If you got about 3 hours to go.
3.5. That's the truth. And she was a willing participant.
Oh, yes, she was.
I don't think she did. Totally going off half cocked here and there.
Except in this case, it was Demon who was going off half-cocked.
There we go. Now she's part of the group. gets everybody. Who's texting you at 10:19?
No one. It was someone adding me to their. Unfortunately, anything involving Google, I was added to somebody's group, I guess, or somebody's list. So that's all it was saying. Buddy.
Here, let me put you on video. There you go. Ugh. No, don't press nothing. Damn it.
Kids, kids. You see you, kitty, kitty. Second.
There's just like one box of this, right?
That's funny. I just read Janet's comment about ever heard of safe sex, Gia?
Guess where we went after that, sweetie?
I didn't get that far yet.
No.
Oh, we went in there?
Kiss, kiss. Yeah. It's up here on the bed.
Because you don't want to be in the camera.
Oh, now his brother's over here.
Mm-hmm.
Come up, oh. Come on.
No, now you're going to pull all the good words out? Really?
I just realized I had those letters left. I only have one letter left now.
I'm screwed.
We're playing Words with Friends.
Playing what?
Words with Friends. It's Scrabble for Facebook.
Well, you screwed me completely, so.
You won the first game, it's only fair.
Herpaganosyphilades.
Hmm?
I said herpaganosyphilades.
Believe me, if we had enough letters for it.
Thought it was Syphagana herpa AIDS.
That works too.
Whatever. Alright, now that everybody's back.
Yeah, Holly, fucking slacker.
Now she's got to catch up on all of Jan's comments.
Get this, one of my friends just told me that there are 4 positions open at my job for team member, general manager, assistant manager, and shift managers.
Now, where did you go, Holly?
Nowhere.
So that means probably her job.
Alright, so, Robert, it takes you a while to get back and forth, and a few people do help you, so it takes a little less time.
Okay.
You eventually get the guns put up on the wall.
Okay.
What do you do over here?
Hmm.
And
What?
You went all Mr. Roboto there, John.
Yeah.
what's that?
You went all Mr. Roboto, so we didn't hear. All we heard is and
Oh,
he will, and that was it.
oh. I'm saying, and he will tell everybody to guard the wall due to Rahira's command.
They're not.
I. Fuck.
For Chris's knowledge, Edwin and Raz are having a hard time keeping satellites. The force that's coming is enormous. It looks like they have what you probably are determining as capital ships.
Dude, fuck.
Of all the times for shit to happen. Bad timing, bad timing. Go away.
Do I have any satellites capable of firing?
None left. The only ones that you had capable were firing at one point in time.
Yeah.
And now they're just taking out your surveillance satellites. So literally, as they're moving, you just watch them drop off. One actually ran into one of the ships. Or it ran into the satellite, whichever one.
Hey, Bane.
Yeah.
Just a quick thought here. Are you guys capable of going into space?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, never mind. Hey, Raznox.
Yeah.
Did that security company that installed the Boston security, did they ever finish their any of their space flight shit?
Yes. They have 4 fully functional, as they put it, lack of better term, enterprises awaiting standby.
Can you see?
They said they are capable of attacking and defending.
Can you see what you can do about contacting them and getting them into to stall?
On it now. They said they'll do what they can, but from the reports they're getting, their ships aren't going to last long. But they'll do what they can.
Have them go for capital ships only.
Very well.
Fuck.
And Ricker hasn't told anybody else, other than Giovanna, that you have spacebound incoming. Because there are a few people who could probably make a contact.
Fuck it. I'm going to go over to the computer, and I'm going under an assumption here, hoping it's got some sort of PA system.
Yes.
Attention, everyone. We are being surrounded on all sides by Lucian's forces. I repeat, we are being surrounded on all sides by Lucian's forces. And to add a couple of cherries on the top of this little cake, we have inbound coming from space.
Lovely.
I repeat, inbound coming from space. Anybody with any ideas on this? Find me the computer inside.
Blaine, Robert, I'm going to give you this one hint. Seeing as how you guys worked so closely with them for 40 years, you know of an entire empire that has space capabilities.
Oh, duh. I feel retarded.
But since Blaine, more specifically, worked in detail, I mean, you guys worked with him when you got your training, but Blaine spent time before that training. You were told if you guys ever needed anything, give him a holler. He'll do what he can.
Alright, so I give him a holler then.
Disobeying orders yet again.
How do you contact him?
How do I contact him?
I'm fucking around to see if anybody's got any ideas.
Wasn't one of you given a ring?
Me?
That's the fire one?
Right, I was gonna say, was it mine? No.
I know who has the ring.
Who?
The one who looks utterly confused right now.
I don't think he's referring to me this time.
You
Well,
don't have
considering we can't see you. John, he's referring to you.
I don't remember having a ring. Do I?
I'm going to call out on the PA again. Does nobody seriously have any ideas?
Actually, I remember having that ring. Never mind, I had to look at my notes, sorry.
Again,
Actually,
with ideas, meet me at the computer.
Robert runs over to the house, meets us right here at the computer.
Yeah, you see Raznox, Edwin set up, and Rahira is standing next to him.
Okay. I have a way to connect to somebody that can actually help us out.
Really? You?
Yeah, the ring that I'm wearing right now.
Is it the ring to rule them all?
And in the darkness find them.
Alright. Yo.
Yes, we're geeks on here.
I can't remember what their names are, though. That's the problem. I didn't write that down.
See, the one person I know who could probably help us is a little preoccupied right now, and I'm not gonna fucking call Robert while he's doing something else.
Yeah,
Right.
he's a little busy.
Well, I try to. I can't remember what the name is, but the people who are. But I try to contact.
Robert, John, I'm telling you right now, your ring won't work that way. You have to know a name. There is somebody who can help you if you forgot names.
Shit.
Wouldn't that be Blaine?
Yep.
Yes, that would be. I guarantee Blaine remembers the names.
I
Start again?
pick up my phone and try to contact Blaine.
Why are you using your phone? We have headsets.
I forgot about the headset, sorry. Blaine?
Okay, well, Blaine.
Those were here yelling that at him.
Blaine, on your headset, you hear Robert.
What do I hear?
I say Blaine again.
What?
Do you remember the names of the people that told us if we ever needed help with something, they would help us?
Well, I've heard that from quite a few people. You gotta be more specific.
For here knows one fucking person.
Say
About
name.
this-
You're staying right next to him.
Robert, get a hold of Alexander Quinn.
There you go.
Okay. I actually
The king.
look at my range and say, let's get a hold of Alexander Quinn.
Okay, the ring pops up. It looks at you. You have to give it a message. It's a messenger ring.
We need your
Tell it
help.
something.
Actually, tell it we need your help urgently. I give coordinates to the house. If you can, please meet us here.
It jumps up. It takes off. It just, in a little blur of light, disappears.
As I'm reaching for it, it disappears before I grab it. God.
Yep.
I slap Robert.
You hear a familiar voice. What you need, Robert?
Okay.
You don't see anybody.
Is he the only one that can hear it?
No, everybody can hear it. It's not being quiet about it.
If you want it, come and get it.
Is this Alexander Quinn?
Yes it is. Hey, Rihira.
We need your help fiercely in space. We only have 4 spaceships capable of defending against an onslaught, and I'm assuming it's a bunch of half-dragons again.
Wait, whoa. Hold up, back up a minute.
I've
You're
only got a
saying
minute.
half-dragons.
Yes, highly resilient to magic.
Oh boy. Well, this war was bound to happen anyways.
Yeah, they're coming in now, knocking out our surveillance satellites.
No, I was referring to the fact that that particular empire you're speaking of, which is the Dragonstar Empire, my brother runs it.
Fun. Unfortunate happy family reunion, sir?
My brother has been told Earth's off limits by my father.
Oh, well, this makes the second attack on Earth, towards Earth.
I have ships inbound now.
Thank you.
No problem.
Now, Robert, get on that damn wall and man one of those guns.
Not a problem. On the way.
Edwin, what few satellites you guys have left, which are basically the ones around Earth, start freaking the fuck out because there's a huge anomaly coming, and then suddenly ships just appear out of nowhere. He's like, oh, even Raznak's like, oh fuck, what? Where the hell are these guys coming from? He wasn't paying attention.
They're on our side, guys.
Oh, phew. I was like, we're fucked. Yeah, from the size of the force, it's going to be one hell of a party up there. Meanwhile, it's going to take several hours for them to evacuate the rest of DC. What do you guys do in that time? After about After about 2 hours, Lucian's forces from the south are visible to your walls. They're out of range, but they're there. They actually
Are they
stop and make camp.
Bane, I need you.
On route.
I'm going to run to the armory to find myself a rocket launcher.
Okay. You find one.
Run back up to, actually, before I run back up, I'm going to fill a small shoulder bag with 3 extra rockets, put one
Okay.
into the rocket launcher, and then run back up to go see Bane. Or wait for Bane.
Okay. He arrives.
I'm going to climb onto his back, tell him to fly south. We're going to start this shit.
Okay.
Just get me in rocket range. I don't necessarily feel like getting shot, if we can help it.
The spaceborne fleet is taken care of. For now.
That's
Holiday.
quick.
Okay.
Well, no, for Holly's reference. They're currently going to be preoccupied. So that's basically all you missed. And now Rahir is going to go rocket the encampment that is currently formed in the south area with Lucian's forces. It takes him a little bit because mainly now you guys have to deal with aircraft. Watch it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing major. Nothing that involves you right now, so you're fine. So now you guys are basically doing aerial combat with the few helicopters that are up and the few jets, which you see one coming at you and you see a green ball of goo hit it. You see Jade flying up next to you.
Nice.
Yeah, that wasn't just a ball of goo, that was fucking acid. You literally watch the plane just begin to disintegrate and the person in it die.
Ooh. Sucks to be them.
Yeah. So now with the two of you, and see a bolt of lightning comes shooting out from one side. You see it hit one of the choppers goes down. You see silver fire come up.
Nice.
Dragon attack. They're fucked.
Yeah, I was just going to unload the 4 rockets and then have Bane bring me back and then go back to play.
Okay. You manage to do some pretty good hits, and then he flies off, lands you. He goes back to join the fray.
Alright. I'm going to get my dinner. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No.
Meanwhile, Blaine, what do you do?
I am going into the armory to get as many weapons as I can carry with ammo. I'm going to go up on the wall towards the south and park my happy ass.
Okay. Yeah, you're watching the dragons intermingling, just flying around. You see bolts of fire, acid, lightning bolts.
Holy crap.
Yeah, Lucian did not expect this.
I bet
Just
you
with the wrong
didn't.
people. Robert, what do you do?
I'm actually standing guard at the wall, hoping, just
Which
keeping
one?
an eye on everything.
North, south, east, or west?
North.
Okay. You see a very large army camped just off the distance.
I am actually kind of curious, and I tell the men to stay where they're at and keep focus on the walls to protect our house. I shift into eagle and just fly overhead. Try not to disturb anybody, just to see what's going on. See if these are bad guys or if these are one of our guys.
They're Lucian's troops. You see someone step out of the tent. He looks up. You hear him. You see him look over, say something. See someone. You just got hit in your wing. You're going down like the Titanic.
Oh.
That was
Here's
a
the bad
stupid
part.
move.
They're coming to get you.
Call for Jade.
What in the fuck did I just miss?
I actually do call for Jay to try to pick me up as quickly as possible.
Right here, as you're standing on the roof watching the little display of the dragons, you see a green flash move off and start going to the north.
I'm gonna look to the north.
You can just barely see what looks like another army off in the distance. You see and the last thing you see before you get captured there, Robert, because you're shot in your wing right now. Last thing you see before you get captured is Jade coming and a bolt hitting her right in the chest. She goes down.
That's not good.
I thought I. Does anybody know why she fucking flew off to the north? Anybody?
Robert called for aid. You hear Bane say it.
I thought he was on the wall, man. Even the gun.
He was. Apparently he got curious.
I hope for his sake he's fucking dead.
Robert, before you get a chance to do anything, you see someone slap a strange, looks like cuff over you so it keeps your wings in. You see Lucian pick you up. Hi, Robert.
How the fuck does he
Takes
know
you
that
into
I'm
the
Robert?
tent.
He's met you before.
Mm-hmm. He knows
Remember
your
in the
gangrel.
box?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He throws you in a cage, closes it, locks it. Good news, you get a front row seat at watching your compound die. But first, I think we're going to take out your little pet. He walks outside, you hear, "Dragon meat's on the menu, boys!" Get it and kill it.
Did I see Jade go down from the roof?
Yes. And the way she went down, she did not go down willingly. You actually even notice, Giovanni, you see Demon look over, he bolts.
Yeah, I was just gonna call for Bane and tell Bane to go get Jade.
He's already on the way. You actually see him, the shadowy moves. And then you see coming out the back door, jumping and turning into a giant red dragon. There goes Demon.
I'm actually going to attempt to jump on a demon's back.
Okay. You see him, you're like, ah! Oh. Let's see. Just because.
You just ate, fucker.
Oh! You just barely get hold of him.
Oh, sweet. Sorry, buddy.
You're like, oh god. All good. Blaine Silverfire alerts you that Jade has just gone down. Bane and Jade are Bane and Demon are en route to go retrieve Jade. As you guys get there, Jade is currently on the ground. She looks wounded, but she is standing on her, legs. She's literally breathing acid in front of her, and you could see why. There's a horde of people coming at her.
I'm going to use chemistry and erect a giant ass wall of fire in front of Jade.
She looks up, nods. You see her kind of get a little shaky, and then she just falls over. You see Bane immediately jump down, grab her, and just go into shadow. Demon's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
You see him arc, you actually feel him take an intake, and a very big one. You see him... He literally strafes the camp. And through sheer luck, Robert, because of the way demons strafe the camp, some guy falls into the edge of the tent, knocks your cage over, and now the cage is open. Well, you can't fly, but you can run.
Oh, I'm definitely going to be running.
With your little legs. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm looking for Robert at this point.
You see an eagle run out of the tent. The problem is, this eagle has a weird thing around it. It seems like it can't fly. But you see it running out of the tent and looking like it's hauling ass for whatever way it can at this point.
Hey, Demon, do a low strafing run. Get me close to Robert.
Gotcha. Comes back around, does a really low run. Literally, he's even knocking people off of, off the platforms they were standing on as he's doing it. Like,
I will jump, tuck, and roll, run at Robert, scoop him up, and keep pulling ass back for the compound.
Okay. Well, Robert, you get picked up. You see, as you look with your eyes, you see it's Rahira, and you see him hauling ass. You see behind him tufts of flame are just shooting up.
I do want to point out, I pick him up by the neck and I'm lightly squeezing as I'm running.
Okay. You don't need to breathe. That's your saving point at this point.
You're just flopping around like I'm getting ready to chop you into fucking chicken nuggets.
Eagle nuggets? Delicious.
About halfway back to the compound, Demon scoops both of you up, carries you carefully, and flies you back into the compound.
I'm flicking Robert in the eye the whole way back.
Ow! 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 Ow!
uh, the silent wonder strikes again.
Pretty much.
That's hilarious. Demon carefully places you two down on the ground. He doesn't care what happens after that.
I
Your
football
plan
spike
shifts.
Robert.
Ouch! You just got football spiked, Robert.
Jeez.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Does that allow me?
Correctly.
Does that allow me to get out of the fucking thing that I'm in?
Nope. Now that you look at it, you recognize it. Alex had a type of device like this. It blocks all innate powers. In a sense, it keeps you in bird form, which is why you couldn't shift.
Yeah, that's the reason why I already knew that. That's why I did try to shift.
Yeah. But yeah, as you look at it now, it is very familiar. You've seen it a few times. Alex used it a few times to incarcerate prisoners that he knew had power.
Use your little fucking talons. Start writing in the dirt. What the fuck is on your neck and where did you go?
It's not on his neck. It's actually wrapped around his chest. Like it's blocking him from even flapping his wings. So he has his wings back. I mean, if it wasn't for the device, he was just standing there, like like an eagle.
Alright.
Blaine, you get word that Jade is safe. What are you trying to do there, Robert? Because you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, I try to peck at it to get it off.
Yeah, you'll destroy your beak before that happens. You hit it a couple times, it hurts. You stop, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick him up by the tail.
Ouch.
Look at it and see if I can't figure out how to open it.
Hopefully he doesn't rip out your tail feathers.
You don't see any way to unlock it. It looks like there's a place for some kind of weird, looks like what you would gather is probably its version of the key, but you don't see the key. Robert, you know where the key is. It was around Lucian's neck.
But I can't relay that because we don't have telepathic powers anymore.
You do have animal kin, at least animalism of some sort. You can communicate to an animal.
I've got animalism.
You also
Actually,
can communicate through your dragon.
Right. Can I also communicate to Cash? Because I know Jade is.
Yeah, if Cash is around.
It
would be animalism.
Animalism. Do you have animalism there over here?
Yes, I do.
Means he would understand you speak.
In the eagle's voice, I actually tell right here where it's at. Around Lucian's neck.
I growl as hard as I can, throw him into a wall. Pick him back up.
And he's third-grinned.
How can I get a hold of Alexander Quinn while you're stuck in this fucking form?
I see Robert walk up. Hey, I haven't seen one of those in ages.
Yeah, we need it unlocked so I can discipline Robert here for leaving his fucking post and getting Jade injured, damn near killed, as I spike Robert once again.
Birdie Spike.
and then punt him.
Fucking dead.
He's treating you like a football.
Can I kick him back? No, I'm just kidding.
About halfway, you feel yourself stopped, and then you see yourself being brought back. You see Robert looking at you. Digs into a pocket, pulls out a small. Hey, that key looks familiar. Brahira, you need this?
Yes, I'm gonna need that.
He hands it to you. Thankfully, they were all made pretty much the same way, so there's no real, unique key to each cuff.
So I will take the key from Robert. I'm going to carry the bird Robert down to his room, throw him in, lock his door, and walk back upstairs. He almost got a valuable ally killed. His inability to remain at his post when he is a man of the military.
And actually related right here, since he can actually, if he can actually hear me, I was trying to get coordinates so they know where they're at.
Animalism only works if you're in eye contact with him. Once he threw you in the room, he broke eye contact, so you can't communicate with him. And basically, you're making a lot of noise, and he's ignoring you. Giovanna, while you're wandering around, you hear in Robert's room a lot of eagles screeching.
What the hell? Who let the bird in?
Not who let the dog, that's who let the bird in.
How did it get stuck in there?
Maybe it could have something to do with the
I'm pretty sure I'm well aware that it's probably him if it's in his room.
You can only assume.
Yep.
Either that's one fucked up thing.
Birds don't have thumbs. If I think he's in there by himself, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Robert, you're here. Knock on the door.
Yeah, he might not be alone.
What, do you peck at the door or what?
I on the door.
Oh.
You hear my tapping coming from the bottom part of the door.
I look down at the crack of the door.
You see eagle talons.
Yeah, butt rape.
Damn it, Robert, stop choking your chicken.
I'm so dead.
Shut up, guys! You're gonna give him my kiss. Shut up!
I'm so... Oh, God.
The eagle has landed.
Lands on what, though?
Is there something I can poke under the door? No, yeah.
There you go. That's a good one. There's a good one, Jan. Tap out in Morse code. Let me out. Let's just hope Giovanna knows Morse code.
Unfortunately, that's a language I'm unfamiliar with.
Oh, you're fucked. Well, you hear him doing a lot of tapping. It sounds strange, but you don't know what it is.
But I see bird talons, huh? I'm
probably at this point frantically dancing about.
Yes.
Well, this is for all. See, now I'm getting revenge from you laughing at me.
Oh, that's cool.
All the dragon fucking jokes. It's on now, bitch.
Rahira, as you go and check on Jade, Jade will be okay. Thankfully, did not get anything major. She will just need time to recover.
I find something and stick it under the door and start just poking it
shit.
under the door.
I'm gonna go back to
Actually,
Robert's
grab it
room.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Are you now?
Oh! Don't nobody want to see you pulling it out.
You can't. He's in bird form.
Just like poking
He's in
it in
bird
his
form. Just
little
go poke it
feet.
out.
Yeah, I'm
Poking it
gonna
in his
go back
bird
to
feet.
Robert's room and
Okay. You see Giovanna with like something under the door and just hear tapping it.
Having fun, Giovanna?
Oh, you better believe it. I start jabbing when I'm jabbing under the door a little.
I actually have to get in there and talk to him, so if you could stop.
How do you expect to talk to that?
Because I have the key that will allow him to revert back to his human form.
Oh,
He almost got killed.
oh, you did.
Yup.
What did you do?
No warning, nothing. Since she was poking, I'm assuming he's behind the door, and I'm just gonna kick it open, breaking the wall. I have poked once.
Ouch. Before you even know it, Robert, the door comes flying open, smacks you in the head, and puts you against the wall.
Oh, Christ.
Poor Robert's getting an ass kicking. And to think, it would be worse if the dragons came after you. You just hurt their sister.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
Lucky they're not at the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab him by the... hold him up to about where his normal form neck would be, and unlock the, I guess, breastplate thing.
Okay. As it pops open, you can change.
I'm gonna regret this.
Suzeki went in and switched. Yeah. Okay.
Robert transforms into human. I mean, vampire.
Just give it to him. That pan works. We don't have anything that's gonna hold him this really.
Where did he get shot into?
His wing.
Which would be his human form. What?
My arm.
Pit.
Oh. Is the wound still there? Damn it.
No, it heals. It heals almost automatically.
It's
only made to graze. It's only made to knock him out of the sky. That's all they wanted.
So I'm still holding the neck. Robert?
Yes.
You ever disobey an order again? I will train you myself in Diablo Rise. You understand, right?
I do. Can I say something in my defense?
You have no fucking defense.
What I'm trying to say is all I was trying to do was let them know what the coordinates was to these guys, so they are aware of how far away they are.
Well aware of where they're at. We have satellites. You not pay attention when you walk to the fucking house? What military were you in?
Oh, boy.
I hide under fucking mama's skirt and stick my thumb?
Giovanna, as you're standing outside the door, you see a very pissed off demon approaching.
And here comes trouble.
He just breezes right by you, breezes right by Rahira. Robert, you're up against the wall.
Jeez.
You harm my fucking sister again, and I'll rip you to fucking pieces.
Demon, can I say one thing real quick?
Yes.
Don't give him a final death. Discipline him. I walk out and shut the door.
Oh boy, yeah, he just gave the wrong fucking dragon the,
Wrong dragon power to hurt you.
yes.
But not a final death, so.
And he will make sure. Demon just looks at you, Robert, and then he smiles. You feel like your skin's beginning to burn.
I do nothing because of the fact that I know I deserve it.
Then he's a fucking dragon.
Yep.
It really, really starts to hurt. There's no way you can prevent the screaming that is about to happen. The weird thing is you don't see yourself on fire, you just feel it.
Oh boy.
Immolation's a fun thing.
I'm gonna go back.
It almost feels as if your blood is on fire.
I might just go lock my door. Hide. Pissed off. Dragons, bad idea.
I actually look at Demon and try to say that I was not trying to harm your sister.
He fuck slaps you. And it literally spins you in the air and you fall to the ground.
See? Okay. I'm out.
He just looks at you, you feel the burning stop. You're not even fucking worth it. He walks out, closes the door.
And I just broke this shit out of the bottom of the thing, and most of the Teflon, so it's pretty much all metal on the bottom, so we don't have to worry about using Teflon.
Mm-hmm.
That demon left you alone. The burning has stopped. His last words were, "You just aren't worth it."
Yeah, I know.
He's not happy. That's his fucking sister.
Can't blame him.
The one thing that I could actually think of, since I actually called her, is going to find out to make sure she's okay.
She tells you she's fine.
And I actually
She will
apologize to her for putting her in harm's way.
We would risk our own lives for our companions.
I understand that, but your brother just came by and kicked my ass.
He's a red. You're lucky that's all he did.
Mm-hmm.
Again, like I said, I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I apologize.
It's what we're here for. So she says. From the link with her, you feel nothing but calm. She's not mad. She's not pissed off. Nothing.
I still feel guilty, regardless.
She actually tells you don't. She's reading your emotions. She tells you don't. If the roles were reversed and it was any of the others, I would expect nothing less.
Oh, and I would do the same thing for you.
I know my brothers and sisters would do anything for theirs as well.
And I actually say to her, no matter what happens, even if it kills me off, I would do anything to make sure you were safe.
Rioters must survive. That's all she says.
And I lay down just to try to heal from Demon.
Okay. Giovanna, what do you do?
Like I said, I'm like, oh, pissed off dragon. I'm fucking getting out of here.
And of all the dragons to be pissed off, it was fucking Demon.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
Chris stepped away for a minute, so you guys are gonna have to do something.
Right.
I'm letting you decide what you do.
Could I actually hear him flipping out down the hall?
Until he stopped, yeah.
Not good. After it's quiet for a little while, I'll leave. I'm not gonna stay stay down here.
Okay.
Even though Robert's feeling a little sore, I go back to the wall, to my post, just to keep an eye on things.
Okay.
No, you
Well,
it's so cool to be in here. Can't leave.
other than what Demon and the other dragons did to Lucian's camp, you see, they've readjusted.
I just stay there on the north end, making sure.
Okay.
I'm going to get on the PA system again.
Okay.
I'm only going to say this once, people. If anyone sees anyone else abandoning their post without coming to me or superior officer, somebody above them, I want you to shoot them in the head. You will be labeled a traitor. If you are vampiric, you will state and you will be brained by someone below of a higher generation than you. Werewolf will drag you to your own fucking cairn to be dealt with. That is all.
You guys do?
Robert's just
You
pacing
heard that
back and forth.
announcement. Yeah, you just heard that announcement.
I'm not leaving my post. So either we're here or Cash tells me otherwise.
Okay. What do you do, Gio?
How close are things actually getting to here? Not? Or how close?
Do you look?
Yes.
If you look on the computer screen, it shows the compound, and a short distance off, you see on basically circling the entire compound are Lucian's forces.
Oh, goody. Of course.
As you see Raznok
Came
switch
quick.
to the arrow view, it's pretty vicious up there right now.
Yeah.
How close are they to the wall?
I'm gonna watch this shit for a while with him, I suppose.
Okay. He switches back and forth between. They are far enough out of range where your most long distance weapon won't work.
Okay.
But that also means they don't have one that can shoot you yet.
And I'll let the men know, stay at guard, stay at your weapons.
Over the PA, or no, not the PA, over the comms to John. Robert,
Yes.
how much C4 do we have in the armory?
Quite a lot.
I should have a lot of C4 in the armory. Probably, I say probably about.
You can turn DC into a crater.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah. And still have some left over.
Take
Get
what
to
you
the
need.
armory, start cutting them to a quarter of a brick. Start putting, get them ready. And over the PA, I'm going to say, Jojo, to the to the fortress, please.
Short time later, you see Jojo walk in the door. What's up, right here?
Right now, Robert is prepping a bunch of C4. I need you and the other Ravens to drop them amongst Lucian's troops all around us.
He just smiles. Okay.
And that time I prepared about, I say 250 to 300 bombs for them to throw out.
Jojo walks out the door. You hear him make some strange sounds.
It's becoming a familiar sound.
We're here. We have a problem coming from Rasnox.
Oh, what's that? I'm going to look at the screen.
You see 4 incoming aircraft. You see Rasnox typing in as he zooms in. You see their stealth bombers.
Bane, I need you and Demon to get up there. We have 4 stealth bombers incoming. Take them out.
Yes, sir.
They're our only aerial fucking support we have.
Right. The
Right now,
dragons.
yep.
If Jade is well enough, if she's completely well enough, and she feels that she
No.
can do it, she can go and have some fun
No,
with
she
them.
tells you now. No, she tells you now. She's going to be out of commission for a while.
Hey, Bane,
Okay.
can you pass a message Silverfire for me?
Yeah?
Can you have him incapacitate one of the stealth fighters and bring it down? Not destroyed.
Okay.
Oh.
You want one or all of them?
All would be amazing. See, I didn't have that idea until William said that for now. And then I was like, wait a second, we have somebody with electricity.
It's going to hurt. The problem is it'll take you a while to redo the systems because they're going to fry due to Silverfire's breath.
Yeah, but we got Raznok and Edwin for that. I can maintain the fucking satellite feeds while they go and do that shit. You surprisingly have this shit covered.
As you're watching the feed, you see 2 dragons coming in. You can actually literally see as Silverfire shoots lightning and it arcs from one to the other. Then you see them all start to go down, and you see them carefully grab, literally because they can, because they're big enough. They now have a stealth bomber in each hand. Well, in each of their front talons. They're not fucking small. I'm trying to get this through to you.
Right.
They are
Not
huge.
small, they're huge, yes.
And the funny thing is, they're carrying them like they're toys. I mean,
These are little dragon toys.
Look what we got.
I'm gonna
Look at it.
I'm
Look
gonna
at it.
contact the Werecat, Robert.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you happen to know like 4 pilots?
I might. I'll have to look.
Because we got 4 brand new stealth bombers.
I'm not even gonna ask. Not even
Dragons,
gonna ask.
my friend. Dragons.
Nice. All right, let me take a look around, see what I can dig up.
Right. Raznox, Edwin, get ready to go fix that shit. I'll take over here.
Gotcha.
Edwin is definitely going to do the jerk retract as he's walking off.
Oh.
It's hilarious, Robert, because you see flying over the wall 2 very large dragons carrying stealth bombers.
And I actually think I just look up and I say, "What the fuck?"
We got
You actually
toys,
hear
guys!
You actually hear people on the walls laughing. That's funny as hell. Huge
Mama,
Chapman's
I got
holding these
I'm totally
Holding-
looking out the window.
holding these bombers, and everybody's just dying.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'm still in the gunnery, aren't I? Still preparing more dynamite.
Oh yeah, that's right. Blaine, that's what you see. You shoot 2 dragons come in, they very carefully lay the bombers down, and then fly away.
All in a day's work. So easy.
And then as soon as they're laid down, you see Raznox and Edwin going at it. Climb inside, drag the burnt bodies out.
Oh.
Crispy.
Yummy. Southern fried vampires.
I'm
Who's hungry?
going to call Lucian.
You have some nerves, Rivera.
Yeah, well, I've been told I got a pretty big set of balls. They're quite lovely. You'll get to see them soon enough. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my dead heart for supplying me with arms. Thank you. It was great. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Oh, you're terrible.
It's
I
a
want to
pissed
put you on
off
the phone
version.
with. I want to put you on the phone with someone. They really want to meet you.
By all means, put them on.
You hear male voice. Hello, Rahira. Isn't your clan dead by now?
Yeah, well, when you got a motherfucker like me, it's hard to kill us.
Don't worry, that'll be taken care of soon enough.
Don't I at least get the pleasure to know who the fuck this retard is?
Wow! Holy shit!
You can call me La Sombra. Yeah, not so funny with the jokes now, are you?
The La Sombra?
The one and only.
I actually have someone you could talk to. I'm going to mute the phone and then call on the PA. Noah, please come inside.
Short time later, she walks in. Yes.
Can you talk to La Sombra for me?
He's a dick. Very well.
I hate that dick.
Hi, shithead. Oh, no. You don't need to be playful with me. I've been awake for quite a while. What, did the young little bastard finally wake you up? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Jesus. Are all of them this bad? She looks at you. Ugh.
For the most part, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I do need to speak to Lucian, though, before that cocksucker hangs up with you.
Okay. Hey, shithead, we're getting bored with you. Can you put Lucian back on the phone? Oh, such lovely words. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to see you. Oh, of course. Hey, Lucian. Hi. Oh, you don't know who I am? Don't fucking worry about it. Just know that you have your big people. Rahira has his. We'll see you on the battlefield. Oh, wait, hold on. Rahira wants to tell you to go fuck yourself. She hands back the phone.
Lucian?
What?
I'm not gonna stutter, and I'm not repeating this again.
You've lost your
You
fucking
have one
mind.
chance to fucking surrender.
Wow, you really must have some huge balls because last time I checked, we have your forces surrounded. And dragons or not, we are going to destroy you. And believe me, I will make sure you are staked and put on display in my private museum.
Well, see, Lucian, you have to ask yourself this.
He's not kidding.
Are we surrounded because you have overwhelmed us? Or are we surrounded because this is exactly where I want you to be? Click.
Damn. Rahira's got balls.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Didn't we discuss this earlier in the game? Rahira has balls.
Yeah, big metal balls. And I'm
Well,
talking
hey,
big metal balls.
if nothing else, it's getting Lucian to rethink his strategy now.
Yep.
So,
Hopefully.
doubtfully, but still, that's what Rahira's going with.
Anoya walks off. She walked off in the direction of the basement.
I'm going to follow her. So, who are we
Okay.
waking up?
Oh, I haven't decided yet.
I'm
I'm
sorry to
not
have to say this.
waking up Kane, no.
Okay, good. I'm gonna let you know. I haven't told anyone else. That is my ultimate last-ditch effort.
Yeah, that would be everybody's last-ditch effort.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be the one to pull it and feed myself to him. So I don't want to be alive while Kane is running around. So.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to. I am, however, thinking of waking up Troy.
Is he the
You
true
know that
hawk?
would officially both Ruha and True Ruha fall within. Yes.
Great.
Oh, but it could be beneficial because them and the Lasombra don't exactly work well together.
Well, no. All right. Um, I'm gonna wait until she is like waking him up, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to very quickly wake up the other three.
Oh, shit. Okay. Quick, do you remember which four I said you had besides Troy?
Um, it was the. Well, I know what's left. Oh, the Lasombra one was just woken up by Lucian, which would leave the Zanisi with. Hopefully, he hasn't found him yet. Wow. It's time for a brain fart.
Specifically, who you have under in your little room is Hakim, which is the Asmite's elder. You have Giovanni himself, and you have Tremere.
Well, then fuck yeah. I'm gonna wake them all up.
Okay.
Let's start with Hakeem. If Tremere
Okay.
gets out of hand, Hakeem can take care of that fucker.
Yes.
So I'm gonna wake up Hakeem.
Okay. Well, he's not very happy to be woken up, but he doesn't try and kill anybody because he sees Anoya right there.
Just to save you some time, yes, that last coffin is Kane. Don't fuck with it.
They all agree, actually, on that aspect. Nobody wants Kane woken up. Nobody. Lucian didn't even want Kane woken up. He wanted just to feed off of him.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
I
Not that
have
stupid.
Right.
a favor to ask of you, Hakeem.
Yes.
Do you think you can take out Lasombra?
He just smiles. It'll be a fight. Won't be easy.
Will you need help? Sonoya's waking up. Troy's whatever.
Yeah, I see the others.
Waking up the Tremere and the other guy.
I do recommend we wake up whoever we have aside from Kane. We just better get a lot more blood. I can't promise how Tremere's going to handle it when he wakes up.
In my head, Bane,
Yes.
can you come to the basement in human form, please?
Okay. Short time later, Bane appears. Holy fuck! That's all you hear.
Bane,
Hmm.
you are free to do whatever the hell you want without orders from me if you allow them some of your blood.
Very well.
Right? Hakeem, since you are Assamite, the Assamite, could, I really don't like Tremere, so could you wake everybody else up? I'm gonna go ahead and go back upstairs.
He nods.
Thank you. I will bow respectfully and then leave. And, yes, probably to Hakeem's trained eyes, I was trembling like a scared bitch, because that's the Assamite.
Yeah. Not just any Assamite, that's the Assamite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna calmly walk outside, and then as soon as I get out the door, I bolt.
Run! Yeah, his nickname is called the Hunter.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then over the earpiece, I'm going to tell Cash, since, Cash and Giovanna, I'm going to call them. Please meet me in the living room.
I'll go to the living room.
Cash does.
I don't know how much lore all the others have, but you two are old enough that I would like to let you know that all the antediluvians are now awake.
Ooh.
We woke them because Lasombra was awoken by Lucian.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
You hear Cash say,
Yeah, like, ugh. Turnabout's fair play.
Yeah, well, Hakeem is been tasked with taking out Lasombra.
I'm sure he is.
I have to admit, that's the first motherfucker to make me tremble.
Just to let everyone know, I am linking in the chat the specific elders you will be running across. I do recommend you actually reading up on them. Because honestly, some of them are fucking scary.
Ooh. Oh, and also Giovanna and Cash, just to let you know, they may be a bit more powerful than they were before.
Oh,
I
shit.
have been feeding off of Bane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well,
We
Giovanni, you know firsthand how feeding off of a dragon feels like. Can you imagine what an elder feeding off a dragon is going to feel like?
Oh, boy.
Oh, the Tremere is probably going to nut himself going, ooh, this is a new mystery to unravel.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably gonna trip balls for a little while.
Considering, here's the kicker, if you didn't know, Tremere was a powerful mage from the Order of the Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
Tested many spells to create eternal life, but found them all fatally flawed. Finally, he concluded that the only form of immortality, without severely degrading the use of magic, was vampirism. Oh. And after he diablerized Salo, who is the Salubri anti-tribute, or antediluvian,
Mm-hmm.
Salo manipulated Tremere into diablerizing him. His soul is still living in Tremere's corpse.
And I can't figure out how to fucking get back. I've fucking
Which-
failed about 3 or 4 times because the timer ran
Which
out.
means he's a Tremere. He's a Tremere with vicissitude.
Failed.
Fun.
Nice.
I've found over in the truck 1 time. I have not been able to find it again.
Nice. Yeah, so just a little heads up on them.
All right.
And just for fun, I'm linking both the La Sombra and Tamichi antediluvians, which are fucking scary, actually, because they're both awake. Yes, Lucian has Tamichi.
What? Why are you talking to me when I'm watching the computer? On the one that I'm on
All
now.
right.
The one that was, after the one I just watched. But before the next one.
And Giovanni can give us fucking undead to fight Lucian's army with.
Uh-huh.
True.
No. I don't see you all day and watch it.
But it's funny, because actually, Hakim created the Assamites to battle the Bali.
I think John was trying to ask you a question a few times in chat there, William.
No. No.
Okay.
No one has told Rahira about Monica.
I
No
don't
one.
know about it either.
Yeah.
So I can't.
What I was asking is that because of the earpiece, did Robert hear what was said?
No.
Okay.
The only one who actually knows the truth is, well, the only two that know the truth are Blaine and Raznox. Raznox is busy putting a stealth bomber back together. So yeah,
Phew.
bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, you have some very powerful individuals now walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ones you're missing, you don't know where they're at, which is the Tordors, the Nosferatus, and the Ventrus.
Okay.
We could use 2 of those 3.
Well, technically, Set, who's the creator of the Setites. So technically, there's 4 missing.
Yeah. So we could use 3 out of those 4. I could care less if Lucian gets his hands on Toreador. If I remember correctly, he's the only one that does not have that curse.
I'll check real quick.
But I have to stare at pretty objects. Pretty.
So pretty.
Oh shit! Tordor, also known as Arakel, is a powerful canine that was embraced before the Deluge. Founder of the Tordor clan in the Second City. Arakel is a progeny of Enoch, being the oldest antediluvian and Malkav's twin.
Oh.
So if he's out there and he finds out Lucian killed Malakav, he may not.
She's gonna be pissed.
She.
Yep.
Depending on her standing with Malakav.
Tordor is generally held to be beautiful, fickle, vain, and carrying on affairs with the other antediluvians. She may be especially despised by the Nosferatu, who both lusted for her and seeks to destroy her.
Oh.
She's also known as Ishtar.
Yeah, and according to this, it's thought to be awakened residing in Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. And let's see, the Venture one, I'm sorry, is the other one that
Yeah.
is one of the other ones missing. And their name actually is Venture. Who's acknowledged as the builder and ruler of the Second City, if that tells you anything about him.
Yeah, they're not nice people.
Huh. Interesting. Because even the Ventrue, the clan has had a dissociated relationship with their antediluvian founder, and they claim that they are the only clan free of an antediluvian ancestor or ancestors' manipulations.
Interesting.
So, quite interesting. One of the ones missing, probably one of the most powerful ones you guys want to get, is the one for the Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to figure out a way to secure that one.
You have to find him.
That's what I mean.
I know just the person who could probably find them. Annoyable. Come on. Oh no. No. The career.
There's a rumor that he recently awoke in the Eastern European mountains has planned a nuclear attack in 2000. Shows you how old this book is.
Mm.
But he was also rumored to be fighting Baba Yaga. That ain't no joke right there.
No, that's not a joke at all. I've
Jesus,
never done that.
that ain't no fucking joke. Holy crap.
Baba Yaga is not an easy motherfucker to fucking kill.
Right.
She is a cunt.
She is. She's a raging cunt.
And ugly as fuck.
And she's also the only one that was sired by the Nosferatu antediluvian and was not bloodbound to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fourth generation fucking Nosferatu. Scary.
Well, Baba Yaga is also in the Guru lore.
Yeah,
Fuck.
for the Zamay.
Fuck. Oh, y'all gotta see this. Look down at the character sheet.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Baba Yaga? No.
Ah. Jesus. Disciplines: Animalism 7, Aspect 7, Celerity 3, Dominate 8, Fortitude 8, Obfuscate 7.
9.
Yeah. Potent 7, Presence 8, Thaumaturgy 9, and Protean 3. And our paths in Thaumaturgy are Alchemy and Path of Blood. Oh, fucking scary.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh my god. Scary.
Yeah, it's one scary looking motherfucker.
Yeah, not a pretty bitch. But she's a, Nosferatu. They're not exactly pretty. The sad thing is, it doesn't even have a picture of, the antediluvian for Nosferatu.
Ah.
It's interesting to read because it talks about the various antediluvians and the fact that some people believe there are more than just the, ones that are listed, just never created clans. In a letter from Vlad Tepes to Mina Harker, Vlad stated that in his research he has come across various writings which state that the third generation numbered at 9, 27, 100, and 0, and he wasn't sure which one was correct.
Nice.
Fucking scary.
Quick question. Are we pretty much done for the night?
Yeah, I might want to leave the rest for when Christina can play.
Alright.
So